What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gacha Memories. This is episode 7 of season 4. If you don't, guys, know, in season 6 of Gacha Memories of season 4, I had announced that Gacha Life was coming back in season 5. When this series is over, Gacha Life, the original one, season 1, will be coming back for season 5 because, I've done 4 series with the word Gacha in it, but Gacha Life will come back for season 5. Anyways, we're going to continue off where we left off on Gacha Memories. I hope you guys do enjoy it, because I have. This is where we left off, where I closed my eyes and I chose while I'm pressing the screen. And so here we go. I try not to think about it much, but it's hard. Before all that, my life was pretty normal. Boring, but most of all lonely, because no schools near home had spots left, and I had forced to rent an apartment and study away. But after the whole corruption incident, I had gotten used to the fraction hanging out in that world, and I made use of my powers to visit whoever I wanted, who I wanted, but more importantly, hanging out with my friends. It will be lonely, even if it's just for a small time. It's just not being able to hear her rumble about ducks or something, teasing, or even going on adventures with her. I just feel like I should have stayed and helped, but now it's too late to do that. Enough getting depressed. I need to go to school. Yep, you can't get depressed at times like these. It must be rather early. It didn't ring yet. Let's see. Oh. New message, of course. I smile fondly at this message and I click on. Don't worry, we'll be back on our adventures in no time. You better get me some gems when I see you again, you hear? And stay away from danger or I'll be mad. I'll miss you. I'll give my all for this, for you, for everyone. I may be normally be a sucker, but on this, I'll try not to fail. I assume you. I just want a reward once we meet again, okay? Sorry I couldn't give my goodbyes yesterday. I was away. Those are the little see you soon gift. Take care, you understand? I'll miss you too, cute little stamina. Oh my god. You naughty summoner! I'll be staying here and helping those 3 out, so don't worry, I won't be lonely. When we meet again, I'll be sure to make up something fun for all of us to do together. Thanks, girls. Yeah, we gotta get up eventually. Yeah, Memories of friendship. Summoner! Oh, look, hey. It's her. Hey, Summoner, good morning. What happened to your arm? Oh, yeah. I forgot. We got it badly damaged. Well, I got hurt. But you can heal if you can't heal from a broken arm. What happened yesterday? Now, how do I explain? Should I tell the truth or should I try to play it now? It's related to what I had to do yesterday after I left you. Oh no, Do you want me to take you to the infirmary? No need, the others already took care of the basic first aid. I just need to let it heal naturally. But see, still, that makes me worry. What did you do yesterday to end up like this? Sorry, senpai. I'll tell you later in the council room. Council room? Yes, I still want to help you out after all. What? But you're hurt. Thankfully, my dominant arm didn't get hurt, so I can still help out with council work. You need to rest, Summer. I can't bring myself to load work on you when you're like this. Senpai, it's okay. It's not that bad. My arm is not actually broken. It's just bruised. Bruised enough that you need a cast. Well, yes. Oh my god, no. You can come over to the council room, okay? Just please tell me what happened so I can properly something you for being reckless. Well, at least I can try to help her out when I'm there, then. Alright, senpai, but don't get stressed over my well-being. It's not that serious. If you say so, just don't overexert yourself, or I'll understand if you need some time off school. I already said it's alright, senpai. I'm not made of glass, you know. I guess you aren't. Oops, we better head inside before we're late. I'll see you later, Summoner. I like this lady. She knows how to play. She knows how to play a game. I'll see you later, senpai. My arm is aching, but it shouldn't get in the way of schoolwork too much. At least this I want to have. Some of my classmates asked what happened. I just told them that I got hit by a car and broke my arm. Haven't brought it to the slightest, but didn't press any further, even though they seem worried about me. They respect my privacy and just wish a fast recovery for me. Other than that, classmate went as usual, although I had some difficulty unpacking and packing my things with only one arm, but besides the occurrence of a jolt of pain, it wasn't that much of an inconvenience. And as the class came to an end, I took my things and headed towards the council room. Hey, Summer, how are you feeling? She is letting her concerns show, but it doesn't seem as worried as before. I'm fine, senpai. Just had some trouble doing things one-armed, and of course you would. It's not every time you end up with a disabled arm, isn't it? Yeah, she's right. I took a seat in front of her. Good news, there is no work to be done today, so we can just talk if you want. Really? Is there truly no paperwork to be done today? Yep, thanks to Europe those past few days. So if there is anything I can do to help you regarding this, please let me know, senpai. When did I become someone that she would worry over so much? It's heartwarming, but it also makes me feel a little guilty. You don't actually have to worry about it anymore. I left the situation to them to take care of. Truly, can you tell me about it? I guess there's no harm in it. I told her everything. Well, I left out the whole being erased from a bug attack thing, but I still told her about what's happening in our dimension, and the others decided to keep me on Earth for my own safety. She will be taking care of everything from her home. Gacha Moon. But because of what's happening twice already, I'm forbidden from using my teleporting abilities to visit them, at least until the situation is resolved. Really does sound dangerous. I can't believe you got yourself in so much trouble these past days and still went to school. Well, I do like my regular life too, after all. I can see that. But it's okay now, right? You won't have to worry about getting hurt again, will you? Yes, as long as I follow the map and stay away from red areas or from alleys where they tend to appear. On that note, I would also like you to avoid those areas if you can, senpai. It's been dangerous lately. You don't have to worry about me. I actually pass by those areas, even as powerful as I am now. You never know when I when a mugger might jump you, especially at night. You got mugged. Once a few weeks ago, I stayed up until night doing work. On my way home, a mugger jumped me. I sent him flying with my fan. Turns out my other self-hatred crimes more than school troublemakers. You sent the mugger flying? Wow, I've paid to see that. I thought you didn't like using your powers much. I don't, but I still admit they are very useful from time to time. Carrying heavy stuff such as a giant stack of paper and meant to increase stamina so I can work longer without stressing myself out as much. Less need for sleep so I can study more. Unlike Ao, who got control over water, a guy who can do strange things with fire, I only got really super strength like her. Well, at least from what I found out, anyways. So she's actually using what she got to work harder. She truly isn't really senpai. Using your powers to increase study time. I never thought of doing that myself. But that doesn't mean I don't appreciate some free time. I'm actually smart enough to avoid overworking myself. It seems I really can't help it but want to work hard. Free time is good after all. Some people actually die from overworking. That said, would you like something to pass the time? Oh, what do you have in mind, senpai? And of course, commercial. I was really involved in that. It's gonna be good. Don't like commercials. Chest. I have a bad feeling about this. From there on, managed to demolish me in 10 different ways and 10 different matches. Afterward, we found ourselves going home together, chatting along the way as we reached the separation, the way our homes would beat each other a farewell for the day. I think this was a nice day. I'm feeling more cheered up now. It seems I actually like spending time with my senpai. She is actually fun to be around, which makes me wonder why her council mates keep ditching her. I want to know that too. You're the council who works with the president, and yet you load off all your work on her while you guys go have fun? That's not cool. Anyways, I take the UGPS from my pocket. I need to watch out for possibilities of anomalies after all. However, I can swear I saw a red area appear near here in the map, but it's vanished. It's just in the route normally takes, but it's gone. It wasn't long since we parted. She couldn't have possibly arrived at that area in just a few minutes, could she? She'll investigate. Naming is strong enough by herself, being one of the strongest units, but her real personality is not exactly that of a fighter. What shall I do? Investigate. What? Oh, forget it. Emily's my best friend. I can't leave her behind. I should go investigate whatever's going on. Today was a good day, even if it's not very much per day. I'd spend time with a dear friend, the only one who is still sticking with me. The others all abandoned me, suckers. I should discipline them. Not again. The voice of my other self, the personality I acquired from the corrupt that's still sticking with me. The side effect of being injected with the trouble and some disease. She isn't in much trouble, thankfully. I can only imagine what it's like for poor and from the alter ego of my own really makes me really hate bunches of discipline or of rules and to be annoying to slacker. It drives me to work harder for my dreams, so it's really more beneficial than harmful. Still, having a voice on one's head can be annoying sometimes. It's not as if this makes me crazy. It's if it makes you work harder than not. It's not that she doesn't really talk to me directly though. It really does feel like I'm thinking this stuff by myself. Whoa! I feel my body moving on its own to avoid a person. I should pay the proper attention to avoid causing trouble for others, but I can't help it. I must do my best to apologize. Yeah, I know. Thanks for the save. You can all you want when you are on your bed. I mutter this to myself as I begin walking forward. Wait. Huh? Where am I? This is impossible. I made sure to keep following the proper path home, even as if I was blood. Why am I suddenly in an alley? This is the same thing that happened before. I didn't get suddenly teleported to another area back then. I know that. This is serious, spookily. I need to get out of here. There are several exits, but I don't know where any of them leads off. I guess we'll just have to risk it, just to be safe. Following my own advice, the giant paper fan appears on my hand looking like any other flying paper. It's annoying, but if anything messes with me, I hope they are ready to get whacked. And select one of the exits and starts walking towards. I move my fan to whack at something that was coming at me at high speed. It crashes at a dumpster. Huh? What was that? Oh no. Oh no. I've moved my fence closest to myself in slight fear. These are the cubes Summoner mentioned, having fought strange things that seems to defy all logic and reason, floating in the air, warping space around, and that made me mad. The fear went away slightly in turn. I got some courage, thanks evil me, but they're multiplying, appearing from the group. Without warning, one of the cubes had charged at me, but I whack it away towards a wall and making a hole on it. Ha! 3 down. It seems my attacks were strong enough to kill those things instantly, but there's still more. We need to fight. That's the only way out of this. Taking the encouragement this time, I use my strength to dash forwards. I hit the ground with enough strength to send rocks flying everywhere, destroying many of the cubes at once. Ha! I jump away to avoid being harmed, multiple cubes at once, making them all hit the ground. Using my strength, I push the air behind me to gain momentum. Ah, wait, something is not right. I can see the cubes stop moving, but what are they doing? Huh? What is happening? Summer told me about this. They're fusing together to become something stronger. This is bad. I need to retreat now. Right, taking advantage of the fact they're busy running towards each other, I run towards the exits, hoping I can get away from whatever it's forming. What? I'm still here? This is really bad. It seems I am somehow sealed here because of these things. Running to one of the exits will just take me right back to this alley. Then what can we do? I shout out loud in desperation. I glanced at before me. This thing is easily half the size of this alley. What am I going to do? I won't allow myself to be defeated by a rule breaker so recklessly looking like that. Yes, I can. Okay. I'm busy. Video. These commercials are just making it worse. So, we will go full power. Ha! I managed to deflect some shots of the tentacles that threw at me, but suddenly it lashed at dozens of them. Fire! I threw my fence as hard as I could towards the giant shell. I must have heard it, so I should just keep this up. I make another fan appear on my hand and start whacking the tentacles away as it shoots at me. Now! This time I managed to tear a big hole in its body. Now will it disappear? No. This time a big chunk of goo explodes everywhere. I was forced to jump away as it spread through more tentacles at me. It's damaged. We should be able to... What? I looked down at my legs. They have been pierced by blacks. My legs are turning black. Ah! It hurts! The pain. I fall down on my knees, unable to stand on my feet. No, if we can't move, we are sitting ducks. I desperately try to get up, but the pain is so preventing me from doing so. It hurts. I simply whack away at the incoming tentacles and roll away from each state of attack coming from the ground. This is really bad. It hurts so much. It hurts. This pain is unbearable. Ah! Desperation, I threw my fan once again at the shape. I somehow managed to hit it, making it another hole in its body, but it didn't die. Yeah! Wrapping its tentacles around my arm. I need to get out of it. I can't. No. It's signaling the red eyes glaring at me. With momentum, I fear something I've never felt before in my entire life. Terror, fear for my life, desperation at the thought of being killed before realizing my journey at such a young age. I don't want to die. We won't die here. Not this troublemaker. With great force, I managed to break out of my bonds. At the last moment, I managed to create another fan and put it in front of me, just as the giant shape shot a laser at me. I closed my eyes. This is the end. Nomi! I arrived to see Nomi facing against what looks like to be a heavily damaged giant bird, but it looks differently with a sharp red eye. That doesn't matter at the moment. I need to save her. Nomi, are you alright? Summon her. I'm safe. Nomi! I rush over to her before I could. My arm rushes at numerous using the rapids. I cut them in numerous pieces before arriving at my fallen senpai. Curse. Her legs have been pierced, and she is bleeding a lot. Not to mention they've been darkened like as an effect of being hurt by those things. I know you girls told me not to get in trouble, but I can't stand by while this thing hurts my friends. Force my energy on summoning one of my strongest healings. Summon. I give my blessings to your friend and wish her fast recovery. Or look again at Nomi and she seems better, and the holes in her legs have been healed without a single scar to show for it. They're still purple, if not as much as before. Don't touch me while I'm distracted, are you? I'm very angry right now. The sword in my arm starts to glow again. Time to destroy you for good. Summon. Destroy them. You want me to slice them up? Let me crack! Let me carry out your rage! The mad fighter dashes towards appearing in front of the shape before as much as repeated to the rest in peace, you monster. I look around some more to make sure it's truly dead. And I'm up my sword back in ring form, take my GPS. Shape around here is come back home. Nothing. It's dead for good. You did a good job in fighting it, senpai. I crouched down next to her. She's still unconscious. What do I do now? And I need to take you somewhere safe. I don't know how I explain to your parents if I rise with you looking at you. So I need to take you somewhere. Please forgive me. It may be a little awkward. Well, you have no choice. Your parents would get mad though. Senpai, summoner. She is currently laying on my bed. I decided to leave her there for her comfort, making sure her bruised hello, Senpai. How are you feeling? My legs hurt a little. What happened? You had a run-in with the bugs. The bug, oh my god, I almost died. That thing almost killed me. She looked at me crying out. I could see that she seemed both relieved and scarred at the same time. It was so scary. Pulls in front of me with four. Senpai, it's okay. It's okay. The monster is not here anymore. You're safe. I made sure of that. It's okay. She kept crying on my chest for a while, and eventually calmed herself down, still suffering. I normally manage to fight because of my other self, I was scared the whole time, but she kept fighting, never giving up. I'm useless, is what she seemed to be thinking. No, senpai, you are not. I placed my hand in her shoulder and make her look at me. You fought too, didn't you? You are stubborn and determined, senpai. Don't sell yourself short. Besides, you're super cool and something managed to arrive in time to save the day. You're safe now. You saved me, didn't you? Yes, I did. Thank you. I really can't repay you for saving me. You helped me save Emily before, and you can say we are even now, senpai. Even so, I never felt so relieved before. I feel like I've been born again. Haha, I guess I'm in your house, huh? She's still trembling, but it seems she's at least over the shock of almost dying. Yes, I couldn't really explain to your parents why I'm carrying their wounded daughter now, can I? Yeah, you will have a hard time explaining that. It's summoner, what time is it? It's still 4:30. Still early, huh? Hey, summoner, would you mind if I stay here for a few more hours? Sure, senpai, wouldn't mind at all. Thanks, summoner. We fell on my bed again. Yay. You're welcome, summoner. I'm glad I arrived in time. For the next few hours, I simply watched as she started to curl, holding her hands and paying attention to see if she needed anything. Man, things are getting really bad. Well, that's good. Neat. Well, guys, this will be the end of this episode. And the next video, I hope you guys will enjoy. Until then, I will catch you all later. Bye!